had to come on my phone.
You mind? Ow, ow, ow.
I don't know. I'm waiting for this Wi-Fi to get sorted for ages. And it is absolutely shite. It's pissing me off. Baba. Nice one, mate. Hello, hello, hello. Johnny boy, I don't know, mate. I'll have to ask, but I had the last time I went with TalkTalk, it was alright, but I've gone with them again, and it's absolutely shocking. It's like so bad. Like everything just buffers all the time, and it's only in the hallway. It's pissing me right off. Hello, Charlie. My 10-year-old son said he likes how professional you are. Cheers. How is everyone? Shut that in now, yeah. Go Sky. Yeah. Fucking better have to use my phone at this rate. I've got to sit here holding it like a tit. Trying to get comfy. Mark GGG. Cheers, mate. Someone said up the Hammers, Amy. Do you support the Hammers? Do you? I didn't even know that. You support West Ham? I didn't even know that. When did you say? How does everyone know that? I don't know. Changy taking over you, Charles. Good boy. He's alright. I like Changy. What challenges me the most at the minute? What are you staring at? What are you staring at? You wait to see what that answer is. What do you mean? What challenges me the most? Stop staring at me. You're putting me under pressure.
Answer it.
Oh, you want me to answer it?
Well, obviously, if someone's asked you it.
Yeah. Yeah, well, obviously, you can all see I've got 3 improvers. So, yeah, it's pretty challenging. 2? How's it 2? Oh.
I'm a bricklayer sidekick.
Oh, you're not an improver?
No.
You're a bricklayer's and sidekick? Yeah. Alright, I've got 2 improvers and 1 bricklayer's sidekick. Yeah, no, it is a little bit challenging because obviously the amount that I'm sort of losing money at the minute daily. Obviously, just put them up there, babe, because obviously like the time I'm stopping and sorting their work out and showing them, I could have just quite easily laid them bricks that they've attempted to lay, but this is what you've got to grin and bear for probably the next 4 or 5 months. So, but hopefully it'll be worth it in the long run. It should be worth it in the long run. It was last time.
Make it worth it.
You'll make it worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah, so that's the most challenging thing at the minute. But they say the other 2.
I'm the most challenging. Charlie!
I mean, you only see a little bit of the video, but it is literally relentless all day.
I'm not too shy to ask.
No, oh my God. I'm like, just fucking leave me alone. It does try my patience.
Yeah, but you're alright. You love it secretly.
Can you use mashed potato instead of muck? Oh, I've never tried it. I suppose I could give it a go. Mortar is only to separate the bricks. Jolly Ollie. You, Jolly Ollie, you quit then? Are you retired, are you, mate?
Oh, smack that back, smack that back.
Yeah, Charlie. Tell her, yeah, you prefer Chelsea. Why is she looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that? You still mates with Kieran? Which one? Kieran, but he'll always be my mate. You know, it's just work, isn't it? But the other Kieran, he's an arsehole.
Is that funny?
Charlie, how often do you get jobs from your company? What, private jobs you mean?
Can I have a kiss?
Are you faster than the Tricky Bricky? Dunno. He's more than welcome to come and jump on the line.
Did you tell them about the sticker you found in your van?
The sticker, yes. His sticker turned up in my van.
Tricky bricky one.
The Tricky Bricky one. What do you think of Blake's? Yeah, I like Blake's. They're a bit more...
Oh, Hector.
they take a bit more finesse than a bit of box section, but if you know how to use them, they're good.
Squished banana everywhere.
If he wasn't a Bricky, I'd be probably a Chippy.
Because
Or because in the
proud bricklayers.
No, they're not. That was just that arrogant tradition. Yeah, he's just arrogant though, isn't he? You must be a busy fella doing daily uploads and working. I am very busy, mate. Up at 5, 5:15. Sometimes 5:30 if I'm feeling like a lion. Then I'm non-stop until 9 o'clock most nights.
Sometimes later.
Sometimes later, yeah. Was it me or has the traditional Bricky had a pop at you? Oh, they all fucking, yeah, he does have pops at me. He tries to act like he doesn't, but he does. We all know his game. I know his game. Charlie, been using the Marshallstown trail for years and think of changing. What trail would you just suggest and why? Well, I'm using the old WHS trail at the minute. I've got about 12 to 14, I think, all exactly the same as the one I'm using in my videos at the minute. I'm thinking of the one I've been using. I'm going to stick it up on eBay soon.
Do you want to eat that? No.
Back now, did you have an answer to selling a trowel? Making big sacrifices, lad. Yeah. Shinobi. It'll be worth it in the end. Yeah, it will be worth it for the, you know, I feel like I've found the right people this time. So, you know, we'll see. Only time will tell. What is Amy cooking? She already cooked. She cooked me a lovely, spicy, what is it?
What?
What was the soup you made?
Harissa.
Harissa. A harissa soup.
And jacket potatoes.
And then I had a jack of potatoes and salad and
Chicken
tuna mayo and sweet corn.
And chicken curry, but you didn't eat it.
Dale Rice. I laid 1,000 bricks a day, still got sacked, Charlie. It's not all about how many you can lay, mate. It's, you know, how many days did you have off? Was you playing on your phone or hiding? It doesn't matter if, you know, people like to see people just plodding along all day and getting on with their job. And turning up every day and on time every day. Just because you can lay 1,000 bricks doesn't mean you can turn up halfway through the day. £1k per square metre, fair price for Orangey Northwest. Uncle is a builder, but I don't want to get freebies. Trying to not feel guilty ripping them off.
Tricky Ricky said he'll straighten you out in one punch. Someone said that in the comments.
Well, I'm trying to find that comment. Tricky Bricky said he'll straighten you out. Yeah, it's not hard. I've got a big enough target on my face to hit, and I. Charlie's jobs you're doing now, is it private? Charlie, this jobs you're doing now, is it private job? No, I'm subbing off for someone, mate. It's not a bad little job, if I'm honest. You know, the site agent knows I've got 3 improvers, 2 improvers, 1 bricklayer sidekick, and everyone seems all right with it. You know, there's not a lot of sites I could turn up to with 2 improvers, 1 bricklayer sidekick. I've got another lad starting, so, you know, he seems keen. Who wants an old trowel? Laugh out loud. Tell you what, mate, some of the old trowels are the best trowels. I've got, I bought that 33.9 London pattern Marshalltown, and it is so tinny. The metal is so tinny compared to the trowel that I'm using now.
I didn't think so.
We watch videos at work on the B screen. He gets the team motivated watching you smash it. Brilliant. Yeah, mate. Yeah, Ben, it is. Ben Feeney. Would you recommend becoming a bricklayer? Ryan Gillies, would you recommend becoming a brickie? Well, yeah, I mean, I am one and I love it. So, yeah, of course I would. But it's not for everyone. It's like everything. Everyone enjoys different things, don't they? Oh, hello. Hello, mate.
I don't know if it's actually him.
How do you know?
He's commenting saying, I hear people speaking my name.
Oh, good for him.
Do you mind?
Can you see me? Mysterious gardener. No. Mr. Vlasper. You said that one in the last one, mate. MA. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's just, you know, the way things are going, it's relaxing for me. I don't want to, you know, I've got a nice little nest egg sitting on, and I'm quite happy with how things are going in my life at the minute. So, you know, a little bit stressful at the minute, but with the improvers, obviously, but not majorly, you know.
With the improvers and the sidekick.
Yeah, just having them on the line with me, I'll just let them lay their few bricks or their few blocks, and then once I get to them, I'll just adjust them. As long as I ain't got to spend too much time adjusting them, you know, they're only going to eventually get, you know, I'm being really, really, really fussy with the bricks they're laying. So, I mean, some of the times they're more than acceptable, but, you know, if I don't let them see the slight things that are out, then they're not going to know themselves, are they? Happy days. Anthony White, the traditional bricklayer. You are a knob, though. Is he in here, is he? Ideal takeaway pizza or curry? Oh, I don't know. I like both. I'm split. What music or artist do you like, Charlie? I like my favourite. The one that springs straight to my head is Guns N' Roses. I love Kings of Leon. I love all the old. I love all the, you know, rocky sort of music, rock, indie. But I generally love all sorts of music, depending on what sort of mood I'm in. Someone's made a fake traditional bricklayer account. Mate, do you own your company privately or do you work for a larger company? I have my own company, and I used to do my own work, but I'm getting fed up with chasing people for money and getting knocked. You're always getting knocked. Do you know what I mean? They always try and knock you for a grand or two at the end of a job. It's a joke. And I've worked for this firm before. Their prices are, you know, pretty up there with everyone else. And they pay on time every week. And I don't have to worry about doing anyone's wages or anything like that. I just book it into them and they pay them for me. Pink Floyd, yeah, I like a bit of Pink Floyd. Us traditionalists don't use profiles. You don't make a lot of money either. Oh, God. You know, making... Charlie, with your intermittent fasting, is your 1 meal a clean meal? To be honest, I haven't really been sticking to it very well recently. I mean, I have stuck to not eating at work all last week, but my eating hasn't been great when I have been eating. So I'm going to try and eat a bit better next week because I really do notice the difference.
It wasn't that bad.
Well, no, it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't as good as what I can be. I like a bit of Oasis, yeah.
No.
Charlie, you look like a Bieber fan. I'm a believer. A believer. What's your favourite trowel to use? They're WHS at the minute. Kevin Howes. Charlie do a great job and the new boys and you got like they doing as you tell them. Good on you, mate. Yeah, they do listen, which is a good start. Charlie, what do you recommend? Price work or day rate? Depends, really. Price work isn't what it's all made out to be. If you've got to be very, very lucky to get a good site, to get a good foreman, to get a good forklift, to be good yourself. There's a lot of things that have to be right to for it to work on price. You know, some people like to just plod along and talk and have a chat and have a chin wag and not be too stressed at work. And if you need to figure out what you want in life, if you want to earn a bit of extra dough, or if you're quite happy getting your day work rate, turning up, plodding along, and you know, 200 quid a day on day work rate, 180 a day on day work rate ain't nothing to be shy about. As you know, if you're good with your money, then stick with your day work. But you know, if you want to make a bit of extra dough, go on price. But it's a bit off-putting. It's all right, you crack on. But it's not always that you're going to earn more money. You have to know when the conditions are right to, walk away from a site. But then you're walking away from a site, so you're not earning. Do you know what I mean? There's so many things that can go wrong with price work.
Someone's getting overly tired. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Do you think another tradesman can put up bricklaying faster than people who are green new? Yeah, I'd say so. I would. Because I reckon I could pick up chippy work quicker than someone that's green, even though I've never really done it. Do you want to try and start setting her a little bit? I know, but it's getting late. Right, where am I?
We're getting in trouble, Livy. Daddy told us off. Yeah, you tell Daddy.
Fucking lost where I am.
Should we have a cuddle, Liv? Should we get your blanket?
Alright, where was I? Fucking hell, there's loads of questions come through.
Come here, Livy.
Do you like the wombats? Yes, I do. Can you reply? What do you think of me just turning 20 and being on 140 a day as an improver? You're a very lucky boy, mate. Because, I mean, how long you been on the trail for? Because, you know, I know, like, fucking bricklayers that only get 160 a day, full-fledged bricklayers. So you must be pretty damn fast and pretty damn good.
Or know the right people.
Or know the right people. Charlie, I've started doing pick and dip. I love it so much faster. I've been besting a 50-year-old to the middle. Haha, keep up your good work. Love watching every day.
I actually have a question that I saw somebody comment and we didn't get to.
What's that?
It said, if pick and dipping is faster, don't you, like, waste of time? So if you was doing it another way, but then you went to pick and dipping where it's a lot faster, wouldn't you still waste that time when you're having to perp it? Because when you're having to joint up, because the perps aren't always full.
My perps are always full.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
My perps are all, I mean, don't get me wrong, there might be the odd little hole here and there, but no, it's not, yeah. Do you like Spice Girls? Yeah, I do actually, funnily enough. Take me down. Alright, evening Baz. What do you want? Off the bed. Get off the bed. Off. Come on. Shitbag. Right, stop spamming. Yes, let's block him. Put user in a timeout.
Oh, ouch.
Nearly 64k subs. Yeah. Getting there, innit? What do you reckon? 70 by the end of the next month? What we at? We're on the 6th. I reckon 70 by not the end of this month, but the end of next month. What do you reckon?
Yeah. It's my birthday at the end of this month, isn't it, Charlie?
It is indeed. It's Amy's birthday at the end of the month. How much?
No video in that day.
No video in that day?
Yeah.
Why not?
Because you're not going to spend all evening editing, are you? It's my birthday.
Alright.
I think I'm going to order something sweet.
Charlie, can you do me a favour and put the GoPro on the scaffold tube? When it's on your head, the movement makes me feel sick. Mystery Gardener. To be honest, mate, if it's on the scaffold tube, it's just not the same to watch. I mean, I'll try and mix it up a little bit and see what everyone says next week, yeah? When you're laying bricks around windows and it's broken bond, does that bond run all the way through the building? It shouldn't be broken bond. It should be set out right at the bottom. Charlie, consider myself a traditionalist, mainly stonework. I mean, there's nothing wrong with building corners, but it doesn't make you a better bricklayer. I mean, there's a lot of, that Jim and all that. They all seem to think, I don't know, they seem to big up the old traditional bricklayer because he does everything old school. But I just don't, I can do everything old school, but I don't see why anyone would do it. It's just silly. It's absolutely ridiculous building corners when you can put a profile up and start running in and get a more accurate result and a neater finish well, maybe not. But if you want to be as neat with building corners as you can with a profile, you have to go a lot slower building your corners. I just don't get why people would even consider building corners to be better. I really don't. Unless you're on day work and you're really not bothered about making money, which that traditional bricklayer must be a day worker, end of. He is a day worker, end of.
Fucking hell, you're getting some right.
What? Some right what? Idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always get idiots on here, don't you? Hiding behind their phone. Are you the same off camera? What do you mean? Yeah, what? Do I turn into a complete arsehole as soon as the camera goes off? No. Lee L. You're an idiot, mate. Why don't you do one?
Did I miss a comment?
Yeah,
What did you say?
it don't matter. He's an idiot. Absolute muppet. Jealous prick.
I'm trying to do it, but Livy keeps grabbing the phone.
Hope you're good, bro. I just passed my FLT course. Give a reason for you to drink tomorrow night. Tomorrow night? Well, I'm going to drink tomorrow night. Is there ever any rivalry or bother between different bricky teams when working on sites? Keep up good work. The only problems I used to remember was when I was an apprentice and people used to fight over the forklift driver. It's not so much these days. Everyone seems to get on. What's your takeaway choice? I love a Chinese, personally. How long do you think it takes for apprentice to get decent enough to make money? What, make money for themselves or make money for me? Because what most apprentices or improvers don't remember is the 6 months that they've lost the gaffer money, and then they start chucking a few bricks down and they instantly wants more money, but they don't remember the the amount of money they've lost you for the past 6 months. So the way I feel that it should work is, an improver's money is anything between £50 and £65 a day start. And, they should really be on that for a year, in my eyes. And then, if they're slapping a few bricks down by the end of the year, then you should put that money up a bit. Do you know what I mean? And then same again after the second year, then the third year. And then, if they're half decent by 3 or 4 years, then they're going to be earning some good money by the end of it. But I don't think a lot of people have that dedication. They seem to think, after 3 or 4 months of being able to slap a few bricks down to a line, that they should be on top money. But it just doesn't work like that. It never has. Not hating on not hating on day workers at all. Graham Bennett. I think when I'm on day work, I still use profiles. I've always just worked how I work, whoever I'm working for. And what I don't get is, you know, people who are looking for a job, they get given a job, bricklaying, and then they resent slapping a few bricks down for the person they're working for because they don't want to put money in their pocket. But they're the ones looking for the job and they've been given a job. And I just don't get why the resentment is to not make your boss any money. Do you know what I mean? Are you having a drink tonight? No, I don't really drink that often anymore. You know, you caught me out a couple of times being a bit pissed, but on a whole, I probably only had about 6 or 7 drinks in the past year. Lee is a mug. Yeah, he is a mug. Yeah, you're in a timeout, mate. Get a life. You know, if you've got nothing better to do one.
Shout out to Patrick. Coffee.
I just read it. Love the channel and do you like the traditional bricklayer? And you look like you have a good team and could do... I don't mind the traditional bricklayer. It's just... He seems to be putting little backhand comments about me. Trying to get his... I think he's trying to get his own little fan base off of the back of me. Do you know what I mean? How many houses are planned for that site? I can't remember. I think it was 400 or something like that. About 4 years work there. Salt and pepper wings. Oh, yeah. Just had a Chinese, lovely. I used to use deep clamps as well as ST.
He's a fucking muppet, isn't he?
Who's that?
Can't even say his name.
I'm well behind on the comments. I'm literally so behind on the comments. Look, I've only just come up to you saying hello. How long ago was that? That's how far behind I am on the comments. It's so hard to read the comments on your phone because you've got to keep scrolling through them. You can only get 3 or 4 on the fucking screen. I've been an apprentice for about 1.5 years and just been getting used to the cheap labour. I respect how you let yours on the trails so soon. Reading church makes them... I've been an apprentice for about 1.5 years and just been getting used for cheap labour. Yeah, I that really bugs me, that does. You know, I even my lads, you know, when they're on the trail, they go on improvers money, but they're not on improvers money when they're on the hod. You know, if they're keeping me going, then they're getting a hod carrier's money. Do you know what I mean? Money don't mean shit anyway. Yeah, I know, but it makes the world go round, and it's nice to have a little bit in your back pocket. And no matter what anyone says, if you're skint, you're stressed. If you know how to look after your money, then it's life is a lot less stressful in a world that is demanding money from you all the time in all sorts of directions. What are you doing over there?
She's ripped that out of your book.
Do you like quicker with or without music? With music, mate. I get in the zone. I'm at my quickest when I've got someone loading out in front of me and someone with me dishing my muck out, and you know, I'll use them for laying my bed out and jointing up behind me, and I'll just get right in the zone with a good bit of music on.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, I wondered that
Rolls about
wrong.
tonight.
I mean, how long did you expect it to take to an apprentice to get up to speed so you can make money off them? I'd like to expect them to be able to lay to a line at a half decent speed within 6 months. What apprentices need to remember is the harder you work, the more you earn. Get an hour early, load out, get on the line, leave an hour late on the night if you want. Yeah, you're not wrong, Bradley. You're not wrong.
There's some proper trolls out on there today.
What, that Lee?
No, not just loads of them.
Is there? Ah, they're all...
They're all being naughty boys, so I'm putting them in time out.
They're all being naughty boys today. I don't even read half of them, so I really couldn't give a fuck.
I do when it's about me.
Yeah, don't worry about it. How do you, they're just jealous. Don't worry about it. Patrick Coffee. Shout out for Patrick Coffee.
I've already shouted him out.
Oh, is that how far behind I am?
Yeah.
Oh my right, I'm uh, I'm from Essex, mate. What's Francis up to? I spoke to Francis today actually. He rang me up for his shovel.
That's at Woodbridge.
Is that at Woodbridge? I did think that. It's all about making things life. Yeah, definitely. Definitely about making life easy for yourself, isn't it? Cheers, Shellfish Clive. I think you got a great team. Be the A team in 12 months. Yeah, it will take about a year, but I've got another lad starting. I don't know what he's like. Hopefully, you know, he gets stuck in. Don't fuck about on his phone and, you know, communicates well with everyone else. It's all about, you know, we are a team, and if you know if you don't work well as a team, then things don't run as smooth, do they?
I do see you all. The one, Mark, what he just said. I do see you all the nice ones.
Charlie, laughing face. I know how you hate this question, but how many bricks can you lay a day? Fucking hell. I don't know. 10,000.
I'm not 15, I'm 20. And I love you all too.
Leo, gonna make you have a drink, mate. I don't do construction, but it does relax me. Billy Copson. No worries. Tom Bork. He's getting mop sorted. Yes, I know. I might just do a number 7 all over. Fuck it. Almost Delkin Humphrey. Almost 65k now, mate. Well done. Been watching for a year now and love the vids. What you?
For God's sake, he's back.
Just send him out again. We've got finished the Gables Monday. Maybe a bit of Tuesday. We'll see. And then back down on the first lift on the bottom.
You've got a super chat, make sure you read that one.
Have I? Mm-hmm. I've had to... Oh. Nathan. Cheers for the super chat, mate. Top man. Thank you very much. You, Changy and Tricky should build a plot together. Yeah. And traditional bricky. I'd love... It'd be good if all of us got together, wouldn't it? And we'll sort the men from the boys. See who's all the gob and who ain't. Graham Bennett, I wish my knees weren't so knackered. I'd come and graft with you. You're welcome to come in for a day if you want, mate. Half a day, an hour. Just pop in and say hello. Chuck a couple in. Neil Smart. Oi, oi, Charlie. You've changed how brickies work on site. Most people are doing the same as you now with the stands, belts and profiles. Keep it going, mate. Well, that was the whole point of my channel, to try and give some tips and tricks to help people that wanted to be helped. And, you know, the amount of love and support that I get sent to me every day, how much I've helped them improve their money and their wages, you know, makes me feel good, and it makes me feel like the channel was worth it. You know, barring a few haters and that. Yeah, I'm glad I've done the channel and helped a few people out. Martin Robert, cheers, pal. What advice would you give for an apprentice bricklayer? Just keep turning up, keep trying your hardest, and get...
Right, give Daddy kisses. You can get it now.
Can I have a kiss goodnight?
Come here.
Come here.
Give Daddy
A kiss. Mwah.
Good girl.
Don't forget Stu, Charlie, or Steve and Alex. Get you all on a plot. Yeah, that's what I meant. Everyone, mate. I didn't just mean. Do you think Stu should go into politics? Do you think Stu Crompton should go into politics? I don't know why you'd say that. I don't know. I don't think I'd suit politics, though, do you? Covered in tattoos. How do people get jobs with you? How do people get jobs with you? Well, the others have just got in contact with me. And they just caught me at the right time. I've got another one starting next week, hopefully, at some point. Why do your bricks always have 3 holes? I couldn't tell you, mate. It's just the manufacturer, innit? Everyone's different, aren't they? But they... Oh, sorry to Chaz Plays Games. Either they've messaged me on Facebook or messaged me on Instagram. It should be North versus South in the Battle of the Brickies. I'm a bit of a Lone Ranger, me. I'd want to beat everyone. Stu is a nonce. Stu's all right. He ain't bad. Oh, Nathan, thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Very nice of you for the £5. I appreciate it. I'm a third-year bricklayer, improver, and I'm on 130 a day. I need to pick my speed up. What's the best trowel to use? It's nothing to do with your trowel, mate. Nothing to do with your trowel. It's all about technique and time and motion, movement, less movement, you know, more. Sometimes less is more. It's just practice, mate. It's just, you know, 3 years of laying bricks isn't very long at all. You're still a baby. You know, when you start hitting 6 years, a good, fast learner will be not pretty good at laying a brick. But you're looking at 10 years, I think, to become an established bricklayer. What do you reckon, guys? And any of you pro brickies out there, what do you reckon on time to be classed as a bricklayer? Why do you cut bricks by hand, mate? Does my nutting. Why not use steel saw? Because I just haven't bothered to go and fill my petrol up, and I've just been putting it off and putting it off. I've actually filled up my petrol can to do a load of cuts next week. One week intensive course. Yeah, about 8 to 10. You're right, to be able to be left alone fully. One day in India. One day in India. I get a lot of Indians message me for work, actually. I get a lot of different countries ask me to work. Me and the boys on site. I've just received the Fitchbrick clamp. Absolute game changer. Thanks for putting this on them, Charlie. No worries, pal. I hope you enjoy them. I've come up with an idea on the Blake's profiles with a corner block for it. See how that goes. Took me 10 years to be able to work alone and confident. Yeah, I mean, people think, you know, I can lay a brick. I'm a bricklayer, but they don't realise that if they're sent over to a plot on their own, then 9 times out of 10, anyone under 10 years, 8 years, ain't gonna have a Scooby what they're doing. There's so many just line monkeys that just go to work, chuck 1,000 bricks in, and they think they're bricklayers. But a bricklayer is someone that can build a house from top to bottom on their own, not someone that just turns up and runs into a line. I'm a one-on-one, mate. Earn loads. Yeah, mate. Oh, there you go. Back.
Oh, it's a bit cold.
What's your Insta, mate? My personal one's Charlie Collison, and my bricklayer one's Charlie Collison, I think.
No, Collison Brickwork.
Collison Brickwork. Have you ever bricked through a window? No, but I bricked through... no, I didn't brick through it. I forgot to tell Liam there was a electric box in the wall, and they bricked through it. It was my fault, though. I should have told it. I should have noticed it. I didn't notice it, so technically it's my fault.
Sorry, somebody said, what's your plans for Amy's birthday? I thought you might like to answer that one.
No, I can't answer that one in front of Amy, I'm afraid.
Oh.
When you getting your new Blakes, mate? I haven't heard from them. They're supposed to be making them up this week, just gone, but I still haven't heard from them.
You stink.
I think building sites should ask the brick companies to have halves cut for bricklayers. We're supposed to be having a load of halves cut, but they ain't bothering, so I ain't bothering. See you later, Danny.
I think I'm missing all the comments. Don't know what's going on.
I learnt whilst on the monkey. You're absolutely correct. It takes years to be pucker. My old man did a 7-year apprenticeship, but that was back in the day. Yeah, really. I mean, people just want to get on bricklayers' money straight away. You're looking at 5 years. You know, if you start off as this like 16-year-old apprentice, you're looking at £35 a day now. And then probably 45 the second year, 55 the third year. But with improvers, you know, you're probably looking at 50 to 65 in your first year. Second year, 65 to 85. Third, you might be getting, I don't know, 85 to 120. You know, that's what I think anyway. In most conditions, most people.
I can't wait for you to go to the shop. You're still going, yeah?
Yeah,
You better.
I am.
Good boy.
What?
They're laughing because I called you a good boy.
Good boy. Good boy.
Charlie, you
I like-
stink.
No, I don't.
Charlie.
I like Amy's pink safety gear. Why not make it into your merch? What, Amy's safety gear? Traditional bricklayer. That's definitely a fake account,
Get
if
down.
I ever did see one.
Oh my god.
What?
You stink.
That was Hector, it wasn't me.
Oh. Are you serious?
What?
He's back.
What? Paul Lindsay, haha. You moan every day. Bricks are crap to cut. Yeah, they are. Why also don't you tweak door casings, windows over to work bricks? You're not allowed to move them, mate, on site. You're not allowed to move them. Unless it's like a bedroom or something. Give me a shout for your blades. I'll get you samples from Dart.
Oh my god, you should do that. You should go live on Instagram.
Why?
And then you can invite your fans to do like a shared live where they come on the split screen.
Can ya?
Yeah. And they share your live and you chat to them.
Yeah. Tomorrow. What'd you do then?
Let's go live on Instagram.
Go live on Instagram. I'm going to go live on Instagram tomorrow. And what? How many can join me then?
What?
How many people can join?
One person at a time.
One person at a time. Anyone fancy joining me on a live tomorrow on Instagram?
Charlie, can you give Summer and Shay a shout out?
Huh?
Give Summer and Shay a shout out.
Summer
And Shay.
and Shay. Shout out to Summer and Shay. Thanks for watching the channel. On which one, personal or work? My work one. What about you and traditional on Insta? Yeah, why not? See you later, Graham Bennett. Cheers for coming online, mate. What time tomorrow's, Charlie? What time should I do it? In the afternoon again? After I drop Livy off? Yeah. Tomorrow night, I'm dropping Livy off at 6, so probably about 7 again. Tomorrow, I'll be on Instagram tomorrow. I'll leave a link in the description to my... the link, a description... What? Oh, God, I'm getting tired. A link in the description for my fucking Instagram. Well, I'm going to shoot anyway because Amy's staring at me as if to say, go to the shop and buy me chocolate. Is that time of the month?
Don't, Charlie! You fucking dick, you. Your Instagram is just Collison Brickwork.
My Instagram's Collison Brickwork anyway. It ain't hard to find, but I'll leave a link. All right. So I'll see you all later. I'll go on live with someone tomorrow for a laugh. All right. Or a few of you, 10 minutes each.
Shut up!
What?
My phone. Are you still alive?